one who calls himself the leader.
In the factory. Who are you?
The wild man of Borneo. See you around.
What's your name, Gumbo? It's the wild man from Borneo. All right. What in the hell? Welcome back to Freddy's Easy Customs and Collectibles. That's right, folks. I'm Freddy, and this is Cable, X-Men 97. Now, I have a few of the X-Men 97 characters, okay? And I have to say, Gold Wolverine was the best, but when this Cable came out, I mean, he is a beautiful character. Pause! I love this character. The best one that came out so far. But the only problem with this character was there was two issues. One, his gauntlets was stopping him from raising his arm up properly to shoot people, so he can only literally shoot people on the ground or bend his arms like this to shoot you, you know? And I guess that's cool. The wrist will not stay. Look at that. There's too much wrist action, bro. You're going limp. Anywho, so his shoulder pads was a problem, and there was no holster to hold his guns. So I figured, let me see what I could work out. So I took time out of my busy schedule of doing absolutely nothing to bring you guys this mod. Now, first we're going to do the holster for his gun. Now, as you all know, you see this circle right here, and you're thinking to yourself, well, what could that be? It's a magnet.
Electricity and magnetism are intimately acquainted. How unfortunate for you that I am the master of magnetism.
That's right. I went to Amazon and I ordered some magnets, and they're under $10. Not too expensive, actually. They're about like $8.90 something, somewhere in that ballpark. And so I said, well, wait a minute. Reading the comic books, I said, isn't Cable's guns kinetic or magnetic anyways? And the answer is yes. So what I did was I went ahead and got the magnets, and the magnets come like 20 to a pack or something, which is cool, even though I only needed them once or four times. But they come with adhesive on the back. You see this little white stuff right here? Yeah, so you take that off, you put it on this back, and it holds. You can put a little glue there to make sure it'll never fall off or whatever. Do the same thing with the gun, the adhesive and the magnet. And then, boom, Cable has a holster for his guns. So simple. I even did it with this gun right here. So you take that off, and you see you got this right here. So you just stick that on the back, boom. Now, Cable has guns that he can store. You see that? And then but I was like, when you see Cable in the comic books, bro, he got like 100 guns. So I just went ahead and did that. So that's an easy hack for you to do. Go to Amazon, get the magnets. They're under $10. There's like $8 and some change. And you can stick them on the gun, stick them on Cable, and now you got that. The other thing that I did, I went ahead and I was like, the shoulder pads is a problem. And I think eyeballing this right now, they might be uneven. But anyways, so I was like, I cut off from right here at the green part, I cut off his shoulder pads all the way around. I need to sand that down and fix it a little bit. But I cut them all the way off right there. All right. And then I was going to leave them bare, but they looked a little bit weird. I was like, he needs some type of shoulder pads. So I was looking around into my figures, and I was like, well, who in the hell can I use? Then it came to me. M. Bison has shoulder pads. You see these shoulder pads, bro? He comes with a set of 2 shoulder pads. And I was like, oh, man, these shoulder pads might look dope on Cable. And I was right. So these hold M. Bison's cape, okay, when you put his cape on. But I think M. Bison looks better without the cape, right? When he gets to the last stage of him fighting, he takes his cape off. He's a badass, Well, anyways, so I went ahead and took those off. And I put these on, and so these stay on permanently. I even glued them on so they can stay on permanently because they kept popping off. So that's that. And I took these that holds the cape, and I glued them on top of Cable. And these parts right here, these little things, they're gold. You can see a little bit under there. I didn't reach it. So I went ahead and painted them gray. It's not hard, guys. Trust me. When I used to hear the word paint, I would get scared because I didn't know how to paint, and I still don't know how to paint that good. However, practice makes perfect. All I did, I don't even have paintbrushes. I took a Q-tip. I have some gunmetal gray paint, or basically silver. They sell that on Amazon too. It's cheap, man, really cheap. Just go in there and just search around to your heart's content. Got a Q-tip, dabbed it in there, and just blink, 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 right on there, right? Blink, 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 put it right on there. And then once I got it where I needed it, I had a blow dryer from my wife because I don't have any hair, so I don't really need it.
My hair is thinning a bit.
Oh, Your Highness, I'm sure it's not that noticeable.
But I have a blow dryer, and you have to put it on cool, not hot. Squeeze a little trigger, and it shoots out cool air, and it dries it up real faster. If you're impatient like me, you do the blow dryer method effect, right? Remember, put it on cool air, not hot, and it'll dry it up real quick. And boom, there you go, the Wild Man of Borneo cable. And so now I think this cable is a lot better. Now he can hold his guns up. Okay, let me show you that he can get that pose like he's supposed to hold his gun. So you put the big gun in his hand like this, right? Now these elbows piss me off, man. You really, when they're double jointed, like sometimes you gotta let me do this off camera real quick. Hold on. You really gotta fight with the. Come on. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I think I got it. Whew, you really got to fight with this thing. Okay, so you see, he got his gun in his hand like this, and he can hold it up even better. Look at that. The Wild Man of Borneo cable. Look at that. So now he can hold his guns up higher. You see, he can go really high now. All right. And then I still got this gun put on his back like that. And then boom, cable. Look at that. He can hold his gun up. Sorry, the camera is really close. Let me back it up a little bit so you can see. So you see that? Yeah, he can hold his gun a lot better now, And yeah, so I think that's perfect right there. So those are my 2 hacks that you can do for cable. Did his hands just come off? Wow. I tell you about these figures, boy. I love them. Anywho, so you go ahead, and now you see Cable can raise his arms up, like I said, all the way because of the shoulder pads, and they don't look stupid. They look good. They still go with his outfit. They're gray, silver, whatever. And now he can hold his guns, and he also has a place to store his guns at. You take this one off, like I said, and the magnet, see? Boom. Holds in place. Look at that. So there you go, folks. That is my custom, easy custom thing I could do for cable right there. And hopefully this helps you guys out, because I was pissed where I had nowhere to store his guns. So now you do. Remember, Amazon, under $10, magnets. Very simple, guys. And the shoulder pads, remember, M. Bison shoulder pads, okay? He has a set of 2. Use the one with the cape, silver, paint it, dab it, boom. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, guys, you take it easy. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next Freddy's Easy Customs and Collectibles. Take it easy.